In the heart of Transylvania, a grotesque rivalry had simmered for centuries. Dracula, the ancient lord whose reign sprawled across shadowed mountains and misted forests, was the name that struck fear into mortals. His crimson eyes blazed with a fierce intelligence, his aura exuding nobility and a tyrannical hunger. On the opposite end was Vega, a younger vampire, rogue with no master but himself. He moved through the night with a savage grace and unquenchable thirst for both blood and power. He defied the old ways and sought to overthrow Dracula, believing the ancient rule to be outdated and repressive. The clash between them was inevitable. Their first confrontation occurred in an abandoned monastery, the moon casting an eerie light through broken stained glass. Dracula stood tall, his presence commanding even in the ruins. Vega circled him with a wicked smile, his fangs glistening in the cold light. "Your time has passed, old one," Vega hissed, his voice filled with the arrogance of youth. Dracula's laugh was a low, menacing growl. "You know nothing of time, fledgling. It is not kind to the restless and reckless." The battle was fierce, a whirlwind of dark energy and vampiric fury. Vega was relentless, relying on his agility and raw strength to gain the upper hand. He thought his unpredictability would outmatch the Elder's experience. But Dracula's power was a culmination of centuries of feeding and mastering the dark arts. He countered Vega's aggression with calculated precision, every move cold and deliberate. The fight took them through the crumbling halls and cloisters, each strike shattering stone and echoes of bygone prayers. Just when it seemed Vega might have a fleeting advantage, Dracula unleashed his trump card, a telekinetic force that hurled Vega against the walls with a bone-crunching impact. Bruised and battered, Vega struggled to rise, defiance still burning in his eyes. Dracula approached, his expression a mask of contemptuous pity. "Your ambition is commendable but misplaced," he murmured, his voice like velvet-coated steel. He raised a hand, ready to deliver the final blow, but paused. "Learn to bide your time, learn from your failures, and perhaps you may live to challenge me again." With a flick of his wrist, he sent Vega into a forceful unconsciousness. When Vega awoke, the monastery was empty, save for the haunting memory of Dracula's warning. He vowed then and there that he would return, stronger and wiser. The rivalry was far from over. It had just begun, setting the stage for an epic struggle between old-world mastery and new-world ambition.